Ono so jale. Enro we nyina na ye de wo wo. Ne ho nto no. Ono so ni tisa. Munyina moye nuafo.
Daddy, you mini obiawo. Almost 3 years. Daddy, almost 3 years. Your person come so. And the boy, why any obiawo? Oh no, kind of wow, no kind of boy.
Tokro ben na dani team no. Almost tokro ben na dani team. Almost the team na yede. Oh, say,
what panya no pa and you mess 21 days. That
Debbie, I want panya no pa and you
yes.
It's almost the Fahane man.
Oh, no more me 3 days every day. Every 8 hours, be more me 6 o'clock. And we are 2 o'clock. And you may 10 o'clock. I was almost home. Say a crow. I don't know.
Oh, who said?
My sister can hear.
Oh, who said my salad in the arena? On also bread, it would tea a layer home. More than 15 years. Was sobo and sobo. And it's also doing me Kadishu Abase. Okay. Some lady now on also meaning the man.
Spiritual President, this gentleman has taken 2 different CT scan, computer tomography scan of the head, but finally they diagnosed him of having ethmoidal and sphenoidal sinusitis. When the Lord created the human head, the nose, the Lord made some holes, if I may say it in that way, holes around your nostrils. This is what these holes or cavity, this is what it does. When you breathe in air, there are some filters in your nostril that filtrates the air so that the good air may get into your lungs. Then all the particles which are made of microorganisms, they will remain. That is why when you sneeze, like uyi ahura and I say ohema na hwendraba, they are all the unwanted things, if I may explain it in that way. The terms are very big, but I would love to break it down so that you may understand it. So what this gentleman is suffering from, there are some microorganisms and wobi abba ntokro na woba bia ne hwene ne wo no ena oma dori bebre, so it has affected his ears into oha na na sunye ne chan he will be having a lot of noise in the ears and the head. It is called tinnitus. So he has inflammation around the maxillary sinus, like the holes around the nostrils. There are some bacteria, organisms like Emobia banehwenene and tokrone wahano, and it has increased. So this gentleman is persistently having periodic headache. He can't sleep, and almost all the time he has this noise in the ears that is called the tinnitus. So that is basically the problem. Ethmoidal and sphenoidal sinusitis. The sinus are cavities around your nostril. It is just a cavity. It is called sinus cavity. That is why when you speak, it gives you the noise. That is the function of the sinus. That is the function of the sinus, the cavity around. So he has some bacteria around the sinus, and they have multiplicated. They have increased in number. And because the nose is connected to the throat and the ears and the eyes, the bacteria have spread throughout all these angles I'm talking about. So as he's there, he will be having a lot of noise in the ears. Krr, krr, chime, chime, and it is called tinnitus. That is basically what this gentleman is suffering from. And he has a lot of medication. This medicine you are seeing is called amoxiclav. It is a combination of two drugs, amoxicillin and clovanic acid. And this is the water for injection that will be used to mix the drug. The drug is in a powder form, so you would have to mix it with a clean water. As you can see, it is in a powder form, so you would have to mix it with a clean water. That is why the manufacturers of this medicine provided this. It is called water for injection, distilled water. So you take it, then you mix it with a powder, then you inject it through the intravenous, through the vein. That is why he has this cannula in situ. So when you mix the water with the powder, then they will pass it through the cannula so that it will go through the veins. It is a second generational cephalosporin antibiotic. This drug you are also seeing is also an antibiotic, and it is called gentamicin. It is also an antibiotic that is used to conquer some bacteria. So this gentleman is on amoxiclav, a combination of amoxicillin and clovanic acid, as well as gentamicin. The drugs are a lot. He has a lot of the drug. There are a lot of the amoxiclav and a lot of the gentamicin.
In short, emua abegu ne hwene mu ha no.
Ntokro na ewo ne hwene ha no. Your friend is sinus. Emua abegum. Ano madoria a transfer akona sum.
Na adela doctor treating na almost 15 years. Enko.
Angel, that is the question we have to ask. Why is it that the doctors have treated this gentleman for almost 15 years and still it is not going? That is the question. Because these drugs he's taking, they are very powerful. Amoxiclav. It is not one drug, amoxicillin plus clovanic acid. So it's a combination of two drugs. So it is very powerful. And that is the correct drug for this sphenoidal and maxillary sinusitis. Do you get my point? Adrona yademano no. Yarianu wa drunkasa no. And by this time here, Elsaka yarianu kwa da. Not only that, they have also added another antibiotic, which is very powerful in a form of gentamicin. So this gentleman should have been free, because just amoxiclav alone, it should be okay. But they've added gentamicin.
So what cause? A dear power, a dear
Angel. If you don't tell me, how would I know? If you don't tell me, how would I know? Because humanly and medically, the correct and accurate treatment that this gentleman is supposed to have is what he has gone through. And one thing is that when you take antibiotics for a very long time, the bacteria, it cannot treat them anymore. Se unya sa yare mu ne mount antibiotics enuro na ebema yare na kona na emoa no o ma ye resistant afa de aduro ne kwa wi de ne mu kra afa kra na wo sa asem no, because aduro ne ba omufa duro no mane. Yes, that is how I should put it in layman language. They become resistant to the antibiotic. So the more the antibiotic is coming, the more they are resistant to it.
Abranche, come, bra.
Gentlemen, come. Come and put your head on my lap.
I will heal you right now. Bra, come. Bra, 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 come, come, come.
Yeah, dear to me. Yes, to me, my penny, above friend. Yeah, dear to me. Only Papa. Yeah, dear to me. Only Papa. Yeah, dear to me. Only Papa. Obinim yamie esantrani ure ayarisa your median Jesus my brother ayarisa your median. So why my brother free of you? What be better one free of you? Mirror, so why my brother free of you? What be better one free of you? Mirror, so Sikawa wana sawe adia Abeda na wende DJ Ejuma wana sawe adia Abeda na wansumi aye Akwanti obi abana na sawe adia Abeda na wansumi ako Herodi na mie huye bobo Santrani ure ayarisa yo mediani medema sama bawani medemi awa bawani medema mani aswa bawani Jesus say medema sama bawani we Medemi awa bawani, medemi yadie ya bawani. Jesus say, ah Jesus say, oh my brother me, ayarisa, yo mediani, besi yadie yo, yadie yo. Yadia yo, Yadia yo, Bessie Yadia yo, Yadia yo, Yadia yo, Yadia. Kasama mi bro, Kasama mi bro, wachano. Apuni ya famille. Yadia pui ya famio Obinim yamika say Radika say Say wodia Eti kasa Radibiji wasadio Wa wuma brano dosuma wuma wate Eje ukwachi ano Adru abibia raso rate Obinim yamika say There is
for you now in a say. Yes, I would a chick. Every last one to me anyway. What would he not know? Yeah, Jesus, I will be. Now what they quite a mirano. What be our wedding and I know. Where at the woman in and Quadia. Here are the summer whoopa. Minami, Mammy Raquamo. What be our near the swan? No woman in the swan. Say, what dear, a chick, Casa, a radicasa. Say, what dear, a chick, yeah, Casso, a jacasso. Say, what dear, a chick, yeah, radicasa. Obinim Yamikaso. Say, what dear, a chick, Casawate. Every last was who you know. What would he not know? Jesus, your mouth, dear Panuapio. Now they quite your brano. What be our wedding, and I know. A day. Woman, home for fra. Here is our whoopah. Mina, Mamma, never come. What be our one year did us one? No, where at the woman and it does. Say, I would, a castle. Yeah, castle. Caso, radicaso, eradicaso, 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 yeah, caso, casa, eradicaso. Say, I would a casa. What am I caso, caso? Radicase, say, would ya, a tea, Messiah, so would you be done? Why am I do? When I say, would you be done? Why am I do? Let your mammy know what I saw. When your young man would to me. Mommy, so would you come in? Already, Mammy, would wire resort to me? No, yeah, Mammy, would want to Mammy, would say, would you come in? Already, Mammy, would wire the saddle. Mammy, would know wire resort to me? No. Here I did, Mammy wouldn't want him one yam. Here I did, Mammy wouldn't walk us see yet. Reverend Sawa wants to me, and never cried. I would to me, Mammy. Let's see, show what your number, so what your number. Mammy knew about Sado. Mammy, no. You don't say you will come when am I wanting? I'm bro. Your name I need a soul. Rama Pabo. Oh, it's a wabio. Here the wabio. While you're ready, Namamatsu. Yeah.
I am born to do this. I
was born to come to this world to do what I'm doing.
Dear Branty, I know Wahalo. You was here soon. Na all Casa, Adena for 15 years. Hospital, dear Co, a hen. Oka Tema General Hospital. And a hen. Bato Hospital. General Hospital, Baton, Edimben Adeko. Foster,
Anyati,
Ahiate, Inti, Ahiati, Foster,
Anyati,
General Hospital, Baton Hospital,
Kolebu, Anna, Ashama Health Center.
Just a hospital in Dawson.
Bebre,
Nina so endpoint.
Yeah, you call Nina.
Let's be doing in our years still.
And I can't cry, no matter how Chikra or Drosu. I can just like 5 minutes, like me if I would check or Drosu. Nanka me person me call Drosu. What bread, Kafra. I said, you see, can it's what we share. Jalewe, what shall we go cabezing? What shall we check here? Be 15 years, a cow boy, a little ring in our home. A bit my top car, Cassiata Creta Nibi. That's a blue best of 1 billion. And no, you are a second one.
The gentleman is talking a lot. Angel, I've been suffering a lot. Because of this sickness, I have visited a lot of hospitals. Endpoint for herbal medication, Kolebu Teaching Hospital. The name I sent to this hospital is Foster Ahiati. I've also gone to Tema General Hospital with the same name, Foster Ahiati. Bato Hospital, Foster Ahiati. Ashamai Health Center, Foster Ahiati. Angel Obinim, these drugs you are seeing, I have already taken 14 days of these drugs. So I was also given this to be taken for 21 days. Angel, I have taken a lot of medication. I have spent a lot of money that can even buy a brand new car. Angel said 1 billion. The gentleman said, Angel, 1 billion. I have passed by that mark. I have spent a lot of money.
Doctor,
Angel,
I feel to sleep here today.
Angel,
I don't feel to go home. Because those who believe in me are suffering.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Those who believe in me are suffering. I feel to sleep here today. I feel not to go home today.
But my spiritual operation, spiritual surgery,
I have performed spiritual operation, spiritual surgery for him right now.
Nyaminya ukasi anja see anja me who dem me who dem me yo anja di o ti ko wo anja di o ti ko wo di bebe ko bia bo di o anja because anja
Asofua Erade ama ya doma chede se yemfa mo nipa mesremo umi enya baako ni ehwe so mo nipa e wo problem ni enya ye na nipa pre moma yenti ya ni hwe nipa na o maba ye nche no mo problem no ni enya ye asofo mesremo obefa ka be ye me de.
Men of God, let's all be one. Let's all concentrate on helping and delivering the children of God from their iniquities and their suffering. A lot of people are really suffering. People are going through a whole lot of agony, pains, sorrows. Some are financial misconstraints. Some are crying, wailing and weeping because of marriage. Others are in dire need of child simply because they have a lot of condition that is preventing their childbearing. Fibroid, a lot of things are blocking their childbearing. People are suffering because of a lot of sickness, sphenoidal and maxillary sinusitis. People have kidney problems, nephrotic syndrome, glomerulonephritis. People are suffering. Others have kidney condition, liver problems, hepatocellular carcinoma, liver cancer.
Everybody to me a yama my spiritual operation. What? And I do mess up a slow. I would die. Why?
The gentleman said, Angel, ever since I came to church in the morning,
okay. Stand up and give glory to Jesus.
Sorry, now for and when Jesus, which affected my legs. Angel, I was feeling some burning sensation around my foot. I was feeling burning sensation. Even when we were praying, I couldn't pray because I was feeling extreme pain inside my head and around my body as well as my leg. But after praying and doing your spiritual work right now, Angel, I don't feel the pain anymore around my leg and my foot. All the burning sensation has disappeared. Angel, I thank you so much. I doff my heart for you. May the Lord richly bless you. And Angel said, don't worry. I will continue tonight with my spiritual operation. And I will take off all the maxillary and sphenoidal sinusitis from you.
Wave your two hands and give glory to God.
Meto